on here. But
here we go, my friends. TSM versus, I don't know what the name of this thing is, but they got MARVED, bro. The icy man. I'm so happy, dude. Let's go, let's go. Used to be M80, bro. They used to be called M80, okay?
The rest of the squad, TSM had set up camp, but CPS or
Basato and Okeano signed with Live.
I want to be on prevention.
And they got MARVED.
Man, this is a flawless pistol from TSM. Okay, Caillou's alive.
And man, TSM is looking good, bro.
Chet's just trying to stack the B-side as a response, but it's TSM again with the first blood. But the op is loud and it's proud, and TSM extending out of the site, maybe able to even wrap around towards heaven, but at least having eyes, and that's Victor. Or 7, I should say, watching ramps, 3-man push from Chet.
Oh, that's nice, that's nice. GMD!
TSM
the savior of TSM. And man, they are losing the Forbidden one.
Nothing to save from Chet's pets. Thorns on
bro,
top.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm very sad that I made it.
There's a sentinel here.
It's gone, bro. So, nice org, bro. They've been investing a long time here on tier 2.
Because now you force the pivot, you're able to.
It's just sad, bro. It's just sad.
With the Vice util.
But it's interesting to see Victor on the duelist again, to see MARVED back, you know, like, this is a nice roster, bro.
Really being a good spot to fight from Yale, and they do so with the first operator from the Iceman.
Yeah, MARVED is gonna back away.
And also today, we got the return of Dance for Sentinels covered Academy, man. This would be legendary. First MARVED and then Dance. What an amazing day.
Their way with just a Jet with a shotgun. And it's TSM that were down bad, and now things are pretty good.
Yeah, things are looking quite great for TSM to answer right back. And look at that, even the res with the cherry on top to make it even tougher for Chet's pets to go for the retake. Unless they get some quick openers right here. Oh, like that? It's doable now.
Oh, and they believe it. The Nightfall too. GMD tries to teleport away. And it's Caillou with 4 to save this. The lone wolf that just barks louder. God. And finally, Chet's pets get on the board.
Chet's pets still has a great position here with these 2 players on each site.
And with all that garage control,
time's getting low, man.
Aren't getting the confidence to go for
Vice is so annoying, bro.
Really push. It's taking a lot of time. Meanwhile, TSM take full advantage of the right side of the map, and it's
so good.
Paranoia from MARVED. He's handling it on its own. The right side
just stay alive.
Him to just narrow his focus to the left and almost the 2-man stack. But MARVED couldn't vanquish yet. But Chet's pets rotated in time to support.
No time to plant.
Left, not enough time to plant, and it's Chet's pets catching up in the score. Sometimes Chet's pets like to play up close.
Bro, I'm so happy to see MARVED back. I'm a big fan of everyone that was on that up decking.
Get in place, TSM. Now hearing shots, the roundabout.
And I'm Brazilian, bro.
With pressure.
But I think every Brazilian has a lot of respect for our roster.
The trades are there, and TSM begin their push, especially with Sim on the high ground. On Overwatch, it's Chet's pets that have to go through the backside.
Planted.
Oh, the Steel Garden too? Chet's pets now trying to deny some weaponry, and 7 didn't get the memo that the rest of TSM wanted to back away and just wait this out. So numbers are equal, though. Chet's pets leaving up to it.
It didn't go!
Does not come out in time, and Bao will get the defuse. This is TSM that could try to collapse, but they gotta search where Caillou is. 1 away from the Nightfall as well. Dimensional drift. Chet's pets have a lot of good options, and it'll be up to Caillou to stop this tidal wave.
And Caillou is 1 away from the Nightfall.
Break this win streak out of Chet's pets. There's the dash though from Recoil. Caillou knows there's more around the corner. He's playing around his own hits, and even with Bao, they unite. The Nightfall comes out immediately from Caillou, and it's just overwhelming.
Why? Why are you picking there?
The smokes and the pit really made it hard for GMD to synchronize with the rest. He's alone against 3. Dropping the op would be nice, but yep.
No money for TSM.
Really activate Recoil and Sim yet on the exits, and finally we're starting to see a little bit more towards this A side.
Oh, bro, he doesn't have TP, I think.
More activity from TSM, and they're gonna
be
pushing the most unlucky part for the op, but not allowing Victor to teleport out is at least a silver lining for TSM. Equal numbers with ramp being pushed. The Prowler limits Recoil as it allows Chet's pets to escape. The paranoia from Chet's pets to again.
Giza 1v2.
But TSM, they trade every single time. They come out on top, 2 versus 1.
Oh my god.
Thank
you. It's a kill.
And this is a tough situation, not knowing where this last Sentinel could be. Should be expecting it to come from the other side. You know the thorns in the wall have been on the other side. Recoil versus Giza. Welcome.
The way he
Giza,
opened the pick there wasn't good,
now,
bro.
Limiting the movement of Chet's pets, but now that that's gone, they hope to pave their way through ramps. They're getting
What?
an exchange of shots with a recoil.
What in the world was that, bro?
The smoke.
With like a lot too. There was no
Oh
recoil on
my
that
god.
Oh, jeez. And well, they're gonna recoil back.
Yeah,
Chet's
man.
pets
When you hit a shot like that, there's no way you lose the
1
round, bro.
versus 4, and
Just no way.
TSM, they're about to win yet.
It was
another
meant to be,
pistol,
bro.
so they're good in the early half, but how do they develop from there?
shot. The second one there on your own eco. Now at least you have money to work with.
A Prowler, but no detection there on 7. The shotgun, of
Dude,
course,
I hate this
catching
weapon.
Marved on the teleport.
And Kai is low
Let
already.
that jump away like a rabbit. 7 escapes, but then he unburrows, and Chet's pets get their revenge, and they get a leg up in this round. With Prowler now pressuring Heaven, this is going to force Bora back, and even out in the open, he's still deadly. And Chet's pets haven't had an advantage. That
Man, this is a
seems
dangerous round.
here now, especially with the defense watching from above.
Yeah, and Recoil also did some pot damage over to Victor, who only has 10 HP after being shot in the chest by the Outlaw. So the HP is actually very much in favor of TSM here, especially with the Sage still alive.
Well, just okay, the swing out from Sim will do it on his own if needed. Now they have to wrap through the back line, try to access Chet's pets, but they just
Oh,
fire
Jim D,
back.
the saver of
Kyle versus
TSM.
GMD.
He's always good for those,
1v1,
bro.
but this
Always
time
good
won
for those.
by GMD as TSM continue the streak.
When they have the Nightfall to work with, they're on their attack side, and there you go. Finally engages the split with the Nightfall.
Yeah, gotta respect
was
that.
shot, and TSM are gonna have to back away, leaving Heaven control. And
Bro, look at the
let's leave
rotations.
someone up there. This is gonna be such a good power position with the smokes in place too. This is gonna be a solid plan, but TSM.
This is
will
after
they
a
be able to
timeout
prevent
from
it?
Chet,
Now with a Heaven
and
push,
pay off
Bora
beautifully,
against
man.
Marv, a great win, and
But it's, oh my
one
goodness.
allows the
Okay.
res.
That feels good. Yo, Victor is having a good game, man.
The 4K.
I happy to see you back on duelist, my friend.
The trips in place, though, it will limit their movement towards main if they want to explode in or through Heaven. And now there's a 7 shotgun, and thought he could have clipped someone. And from the stars, it's a showstopper from Sim. And we yap enough about the guy, but for a good reason, could be saving this TSM team on a buy that's not as great as Chet's pets.
Yeah, but not when these last 2 players are still alive here. Both teammates from St. Clair, playing together now, and it's 2 versus 2.
All
Couple bullets.
kind of a split approach from TSM, and it allows CPS to
Could have a lot, bro.
focus into Sim. Now just 7, who's out in the open, and they didn't expect it. Boogies is just so clean today. They feel like
Man, it's
they're
nice to
gonna be
see the
combating
players
a
up,
lot
Ken.
from TSM. It's not too bad. Actually,
Good job,
the stage
production.
wall just came out, so it's gonna buy time for TSM to rotate over. 4 stacked on this side. You got the deep teleport from Victor, but I
love this
possibly
TP.
isolated away.
Oh,
The follow-up isn't there.
I was down
Chet's
2.
pets, so TSM have the
Okay,
fire
okay.
result
Looking
in
like
place.
things done.
Yeah, and the one-way smoke was perfect there for Sim to get the knee
They're not
caps
checking that.
of the players of Chet's pets trying to take forward, and because of that,
Nice round, Jim D.
that was
Bro,
never going to get rechecked.
I love this game.
Beautiful
Chet's pets are gonna find this out the hard way. Woo! Steel Garden,
Almost
a
out of
lot for
timing on
you.
that one. It's
A
got
lot,
blade
but
storm
got
too.
knives. Hey, but now he may have spotted someone crossing over. Tries to focus on one lane at a time with Bora. He combines with the
Chivito.
left. Bow with a big double kill. And at the back, Marv tries to make his presence known. And Chet's pets, chemistry just couldn't align right in time. As deep into ramp means Chets have limited information on how to go forward. And it's going to be a tri-peak, but there is a stage wall. And this is going to be difficult to get through. Bora's going to get a heads up and catches the Fiora on the reload. But there's better
Yeah,
support
that was
from
very
Chet's
optimistic.
pets. The back Victor up. Now Chet's pets have that high ground, and they're going through garage, but GMD takes down 2, watching down that lane. And Chet's pets have a 2 versus 2 on the site to worry about, teleporting to a better position. Recoil on the high ground, and just leaves 7 out to dry. No contact
my
in
God.
sight. Recoil looks for targets. The spike is planted. Marv gets the paranoia, but Recoil's in a safe position.
Good position by
backing
Marv,
away.
man.
This is good patience from the Jet, and not sure if he got heard. Giza will stay put. Standing out of the sight is Marv. Trust into Giza as this new player. Recoil deals with both.
I think Giza should have
TSM
tried
got a
to
match
reposition
point.
too.
As Chet's pets make do of all the obstacles in their way through heaven.
Yeah, they got 3 here on B.
Yoru pushing up through rafters. This is gonna set 7 back. And you got the showstopper from Sim, but it's over at the A site. Meanwhile, the war is happening at B, and Chet's pets are winning, but the stop is still kicking, and Recoil's the only one here. He has to buy time, win a 1v1 against Bao. He has to go above and beyond and have a second breath. That's been snuffed out by Caillou. And Recoil was stuck between a rock and a hard
Bao has zone.
player 2. Now it's
Rez.
planted. Nightfall, knowing reinforcements are close by. Sim and Vora will get hit. Rez available. Showstopper available. No corpses in sight, though. So Sim and Vora will have to make...
Yeah, no chance on this retake, man. Good positions by Chet's team, man. Good positions. 12 to 11. We go again. I want to see OT.
Pets keep going. You expect someone to be up here. Clone. We get shot. Victor, what a swing on the 7, even while he's on top of the box, as Recoil retakes his position. And TSM...
Yo, he goes for more. He goes for more.
The timing!
Jesus Christ, man. This guy's a Jet player for real.
Getting into vents and dropping the spike.
Oh my, what a timing to pick the Jet.
Make do.
It's
Kept
going
with bait and switches on the top of B.
good right now,
Gets
man.
a 3K.
Oh
when
my
Chet's
God.
pets should have been watching their backs in that moment. And now you save the showstopper into this round.
I didn't know.
Could pretty much be a guarantee
had that
now
on
for
him, bro.
TSM to close things out.
He was saving the
Now
Jet
have
for
both areas opened up. The rest
forever.
come here towards B heaven. It's 3 players holding up the top of B site.
Ace, ace, ace. Ay, bro, you are actually a legend, bro. GG. I love that. Oh, yo, play more Jet. Play more Jet.
So would we if we were in a lane
Oh
setting,
my
but
goodness.
TSM with
Actually amazing.
dominant showing, 13 to 11 for map 1 on their map pick. Haven will be up next, but hey, I'm still impressed for Chet's pets for making that close.
Me too. It was a good game.
And this can get on their own sort of.
Let's go. Double duels.
See already
Again for
the setup
TSM.
of TSM
And for Chet's pets, man.
Charge is Sim.
I don't think I saw Bao playing ISO before.
Now there's this courtyard
Interesting.
from GMP.
Man, in the past, I remember Victor being really good here on
He's
Haven.
gonna disengage, and TSM work the map.
And that's a big test coming out from Bao too.
Oh, Bao is down already?
His double tap. So again, role switches coming out here for Chet's pets, which could be, something difficult to deal with on their side as they're playing this rematch against TSM, because they have played this same composition before. But now you're definitely seeing Victor staying as the main focus for the team.
With different
Val
players,
trying to be
man.
the support player, and Giza playing what he plays best, the sentinel role to anchor up towards the C site. So already a great start from TSM to run things fairly slowly and catch players off guard, rotate, trying to find information in the very beginning. And they have a chance now to close the pistol again.
Chet's pets trying to cover up the gaps from those 2 missing players, allowing B to be walked in on if TSM would want to and converge later on. Garage is going to be given up, though, by Marved after the pressure, paranoia. TSM
he got destroyed.
to see. And this could be a flawless round for TSM.
Yeah, looking like it.
Up. Marved has a paranoia of his own, waits to regroup with Victor.
Bro, they got destroyed.
Without Victor,
Go on.
It won't be flawless, but it won't be good for Chet's pets.
That you're seeing that the buy is not the best for the side of Chet's pets. At least they have a perfect stack. There's 3 players out there on that C site. Double tap already activated and denied.
Oh, he made that.
There's a Hunter's Fury to open up the site, and the Guardian's at a distance, but because Caillou grabbed the orb over at A, he is a long-distance Hunter's Fury, sent with love, and that allows Giza to get a heads up. It's a more control.
And did you guys saw Crashes winning VCT NBA with Fnatic? Man, that was nice, bro. The guy's a legend.
But Giza on this defense as his Cypher has
Oh, I don't think I saw it.
job so far.
It doesn't matter.
Just now a dimensional drift from Sim. He's going all over C, but he needs a team with him. GM
Ballsy.
forward. There's a split though as Pets tries to cut.
Bro, even if he loses, the guy's actually
control.
Yeah, he's
Not
probably
all
dead.
manpower on TSM's side, and it's just getting worse. When it rains, it pours, and no spike, just Vora, and maybe some good vibes. 1 versus 2 is definitely possible.
Oh, the paranoia miss?
Just surprises him. Chet's pets are on a roll with
Defense so far on how things are working out. They're for
So I was talking
they're looking
about how happy I am
practice
to see MARVED back playing with Victor, with Chet. Man, I would love to see Optic back.
Getting some pretty decent.
Can you imagine having Envy, TSM, Optic here on Challengers? That would be great, my friends. And also there's a Brazilian thing called Los Grandes, or KCK, BZK. They used to be the coach from Loud, so two guys from Loud. You got now AMW0 that was on Fura, the Brazilian hero. Man, they are building a super team, bro. They got JZZ, who was a player that played on franchise 2 for MRBR. He is good. That team, bro. Eyes on that, man.
Utah's gonna help them out. If they clear out and they notice that nobody's in B, they should just commit to the plant.
And they got Gu, man, the best controller Brazil has that never played in VCT.
Man, the firepower is just too strong from the Chet's Pet side.
Why? Because the Brazilian managements are shit, with all the respect.
But never mind, not so much when he's dead, and TSM had to go on top of the box to get a good angle. 7 has to play through main. ISO walled out, Spike tap, TSM locking it down as best as they can with what they have left. It's only 3 of Chet's Pets, but Mora makes it happen.
Look at the money on TSM, man.
Chet's Pets were making quite the
they lose here, they're so broke.
But now it's the Sentinel of Giza that has to hold down C. Spy Cam already got shot. He's got a trip on the right side to help
the king of first blood, Sin.
And TSM.
Yeah. The kid is so good, man.
Sim is alive and well. Can't say the same for Chet's Pets.
He's really good, bro.
For Sim, as Marv is on his way to deliver that or deny it. Spike down. Marv has open sight lines, clone shot, presence known. Marv with no time to make a decision. Full aggressive. 3-man walk down on A. Weren't able to catch Sim this time. Meanwhile, C is looking pretty open. The cam is going to see it in 3D. So Giza's going to call that out. Got a kill contract that could be pulled, and it's the flank watch for 7. And GMD with him coming through courtyard. Dismantles the 3-man flank of Chet's Pets. So this round is looking very secure for TSM.
Very secure, and
playing against the best weapon
Chet's Pets
now is
money
with the rifle, but
it's not good, man. They're gonna be on Echo now.
Chet's Pets, they kind of went for.
Kaio's believing. Kaio's believing.
You're kind of giving this away.
Bro, he's almost full HP. He can win this.
Hunter's Fury to guarantee the round, but you gave a lot of your lives away at this point.
Time.
Thankfully, you could still buy in the next round for TSM. But that shouldn't have been as costly. He's gonna get an ace.
Oh, the guy's actually insane.
Even if the round goes in on the side of TSM info, knows that there's a push and pressure coming in from.
Okay, they managed to buy here, man.
The seaside plant.
Two duelists from TSM are being able to plant so fast too.
Did they hit?
Could have done with more time. Oh, kill
my God.
Things are getting me out of the Hunter's Fury, bud. Now recoil versus Giza.
Yeah, Observer, that was tough, bro.
Both ISOs out.
What is this round, dude? It's not easy, man.
Nothing was really done during that time.
Yeah, we just kind of.
Is this to criticize the observers, man?
Look at all the X's.
But when they are doing a good job, we don't say good things. You know, like we only talk about them when they screw up.
Towards the kill contract, but now it's just up to the lurk players to get things done. So thankfully, 7's.
And this time he didn't screw up.
Here's the full rotate coming out here from
like that.
From C to A. So this is an easy plant coming out here from Bora. I mean, all that was beautifully played. That was just a mishap coming through, especially when you already had a kill coming in from 7 from his lurks on the A side. You have
Marved has everything. Bro, he's a clutch player, man.
As much as he has that experience, unfortunately.
But Varus still has everything, too.
Let that slip and give a chance here for TSM to play.
So many plays to lock. This is tough.
I like that this was a different round from Chet's Pets when it came to defending C, because TSM, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They've now won so many rounds just running it down on C with the double duelist, planting so fast that Chet's Pets don't even have time to develop a plan.
Oh,
now
no.
Spike is going to get defused halfway, and wait a minute, it's going to be hell!
Respect the legend! Icy Man is back, and he got the 2 kills, just to know what's up. Just to show what's up!
And it'll be Giza that'll catch it. Meanwhile, Chet's Pets, paranoia in, teleporting.
Yo, this time. Slow down. I want to see Ascent. I want to see the optic Ascent.
Found. Chet Pets are on the hunt, and man, duelists do a great job of opening things up. And speaking of that, he got recoil in a 1 versus 2.
Remember that play that he did in the last map? Aye.
Perfect trades for Chet's Pets towards the end. The shield's about to dissipate, and now it's just recoil. with 74 HP and a ghost.
Oh, I like this bait from Recoil, expecting the swing out and all.
Well play, well play.
Knew Giza was there. While Chet's pets had sent their clone into garage, trying to get shots, get util thrown his way, and ultimately Chet's pets end up at B. Only one smoke though covers the left side. Chet's pets cover and focus on the right, but the gunfights are not really going.
Oh, Victor!
Especially with the paranoia.
Yo, insane.
Victor puts a good
They can win this, bro. Triple trade.
Though, and Chet's pets pivot yet again towards
They
A.
still can get close to take him.
Perfect for Victor
One
on
kill.
B to pull out the rotate from TSM, so that allows for you to get the plant now for Chet's pets. You still have a trip watching that flank. Marv is going to try to reactivate for a late
Oh, Marvet. No!
Well, 7 has better timing against Marv. Now the neural theft will give better chance for Vor and a Recoil pushing through the front, especially through the smoke, dropping down, picking his timing right. Akayu is quicker to the trigger.
They know.
Synergizes with Giza to take care of the rest. Now it's just 7. 1, 2, toodaloo to the rest.
Bro, he was just standing there. The guy's playing a different game. A different game. Well played, bro. Well played. Well played.
TSM were flanking.
And we got a tech pause, my friends. But we are back already.
Tech pause is done. I think TSM just has to dial back, go back to the fundies, play this really front to back. Speaking of that, Vor has his back against the wall. He's in the corner. Dodging up, there's Fury, a paranoia, a wrench.
What can that man do?
Finally, he's down.
Versailles gunplay. Shooting matters.
Chet's pet's way. Neural theft from Giza. Should be trying to secure this round, but you're gonna know Recoil's right at the front door, unobscured, and GMD could be going towards heaven. Good paranoia may have hit Chet's pets, and as soon as the swing out happens, the blind.
Can he do it again?
And Recoil in a 1 versus 2. If there's anyone that can do it, it's him. He ended
Marved.
with an ace, and he ends with an L this
Ice,
time.
man.
And Chet's
No
pets-
money for TSM.
yourself or as a group, because you're just going to get mowed down by rifles. So, or you're going to walk down B, or you're going to walk down towards A site. So you always keep a player in the back there for the information. So well done.
Oh, pushing past the ISO wall for an op into a teleport. Sim is way too alpha and wins. All right, goodbye, Victor. And Chet's pets just
Oh my. Yo, seems low too.
They're duelists. Well, especially with the dimensional drift.
But the guy had the shield there. Why couldn't he do?
Develop. Still a garage push there from 7.
Yeah. Looking good for Chet Pets.
Well, I guess he's pulled into something he
Never
can't
mind.
escape, and 7 wins it. Now he's got 4. 2 versus 2, and 7 for the huge dub.
He's good, bro.
This
He's
bumps
pretty
in the
good.
air. TSM are still in this. A site looking so open too. Sim will be the one to spot in a safe position from heaven too. He's gonna flash and re-peek and knows there's more around the corner.
Oh, a lot of people there, bro.
Oh, no way, he re-peeks a third
Ult,
time.
Recoil, ult.
So
Reposition.
confident. Recoil. I don't know if he can escape, but Boris got cut off from sewer. And just the crossfire the TSM.
I'm under control, my friend. I'm under control.
Time before Chet Pets could walk in.
Pets and tying up the game here on the second map.
Bro, low key, watching him a second more is better. Let me try it.
Again, just delay things for Chet.
He's the one that I play.
They got kills so early, especially on the Marv. And Giza's gone too. The round just started. Chet's pets got their duelist. The double swing. Kayu with 2 has to pick up the pieces. The spaghetti's on the floor. And it's a 2 versus 2 for a potential match point.
You're there, bro. Mad point, dude.
By his side.
Let's go.
Fourth in terms of round trade.
Bow.
That
Has so.
timeout for Chet is probably to make sure.
Oh,
that
we got the info, we got the info.
Right,
Oh, he
point this
missed,
time
he
around.
missed.
Giza is just staying in ground,
Bad ult,
staying
bad ult.
watching his camera.
Oh my god.
Trips are for TSM. They don't want Chet's pets to extend any further, but man.
Okay, seeing dimensional drifter.
Now on the front lines is Victor, the bodyguard. Dimensional drift. Sim's gonna get as much information as possible. And there was the vulnerable hit. And Chet's pets, he get behind cover. And Sim emerges.
Oh, guy's crazy. Oh, 2 clutch players. Omen versus Omen, but man, Jim D, you are the saver. But Marv is the ice man.
No paranoia, smokes galore. Now the spike gets tapped. Gonna be held halfway and past it. Teleporting forward. He's gonna be held!
Oh my!
Too cold, bro. Too cold. Yeah.
And even win that 1v1 towards the end. Look at how he stays calm. Look at how he stays calm.
Oh, yeah. I saw his day come. I missed the kill though.
Game playing def, but hey, you're playing also without Sim now, and that does not bode well for Sim trying to force TSM to force OT. Recon, recoil, not gonna react.
Bro, there's no way this is going to ulti.
Duelist keeps him covered by a time to keep himself safe, but
There's no way, I mean.
not against Chet's pets. How aggressive they've been, how successful they've been getting into C.
Okay. And Kai is one away from the Hunter Siri.
Recoil, or Borat with a recon, I should say. Sharp bolts. Now just gonna spam through the
way.
smoke.
Ah, bro.
Power 7, knowing where they are. The cut-through garage. The clutch. A 4v5 turnaround.
Kill this guy. Kill this guy. Victor, thank you. Yo.
To send us into
What is this ulting, bro? What is this ulting? What is this game? Good job, Victor. Save Valorant. Save Valorant. Save the FPS, bro. What was that? We are going to Ascend, baby. Also, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, activate the notifications. Later on, we got Dance back.
To play with the top dogs.
Here we go. Oh, yo, Rainer for recoil? What happened with this team, bro? They changed everything. That's crazy, actually.
As that Jet, but then there's a Reyna on top. Sim is going to be enabled so well. And recoil goes down before getting traded. So Chet's pets will be able to play. Look who's forward. Victor's trying to get ahead of the game. Got really sparked his confidence after ending the game off in his favor. 4. Pretty stacked up, though, over in both.
The wave.
Try to wait for Chet's pets to exit and stagger out. And now
Man,
this
Kyle
is
is
more
looking
winnable
good, bro.
for TSM. They emerge now with the paranoia out. Chet's pets are going to hide in this back room. Caillou having an amazing day. No surprise he's able to get...
But they don't help him. They don't help him. The guy has to do everything alone.
Tail end of it, but if they're able to mitigate that quite early into the half here for Chet's pets, they might have a better hold. I mean, dude, what can you do now? What can you do?
What can you do, man?
You just wallbang 3 players.
Yo, 7 is on fire, bro. Oh my god. This is just beautiful. The kills that he's getting, the impact that he has
Wasn't
is
expecting
unbelievable, bro.
to be singing his praises on the stage of all things, and that was Vora that was
That's
playing
beautiful.
the stage back on
Team some
Split. So
nice shots, man.
really cool, and he's got the res. I mean, he started off 6-0 in just 2 rounds, and it's getting even better as recoil is also a threat in the middle of the map, gets the spike dropped, and MARVED will have his presence known, but a 1 versus 4.
Yeah, bro. You would never expect that.
Talk about how rusty he is, but man, I
Zero
don't even
chance.
think anyone could pull off a 1v4 like that.
Eventual drift entry into the A site for info, and there you go. Kicks things off perfectly. Sim still gets a pick on middle, but A site can still be up for grabs.
Big one.
Paranoia came out, but it's too little too late when you have 4 people surrounding you. But
Good trades. Good trades. Good trades. But now it's Victor on the show.
Deadly duo for TSM. And although the plan looked so right for Chet's Pats, they thought they hit the right side at the right time.
I thought it was going to be.
Investing the ult. Now the odds are stacked against them. Especially if Sim's just going to be hard aimed with the op. Okay, just gonna get away. But
He's
playing with 12 seconds, so
Oh, he will. He will.
Oh, this
He
is
should.
too close for me. This is too close for me. Okay, here's really, really close.
I was looking at his path, I was like, he should get it. Why is he going like in
What are you,
different
a math
directions?
Bro.
I get my
I
laptop.
thought he was going to market there.
Play a little bit of games.
I gassed you up too much. That's my bad. That was too close, though. Victor calculated. How measured is he? TSM could be expecting him to play at that back room within the site. It's where they're going to be focused. But Vora is checking through main in the window. Victor, that's when he swings when Vora looks away. When both are within the site. Victor wrapping around, but the flash did come through the left lane, and Sim.
It was tough, man. It was
He
tough.
cleared that back room.
NT, bro. NT.
Teamwork from TSM.
Playing towards the front of the B site, so there's a chance for this split to actually get some value.
Chefs are gonna still hit B. Null command may help things out there from Giza, but the off is still a threat.
dude.
And the
Oh my
Hunter's
god, they
Fury, there's so
got this
much
shot, man.
pressure
I was already low
defensively.
too.
There's no space to run or to gun or to win. And they're just getting picked apart. At least Marv on this
What?
alternate angle
Okay.
is catching TSM by surprise. And he's taken down 3. He's a one-man
what the weapon? It was tough, bro. NT.
They are looking like they're going to try finally for a split towards the A site. Albo just got spotted. Easy kill.
Oh, he wants
You know where the
more.
op is. Smile, silver lining. He's in another body, though. It's tough.
This is too clean, bro. 9-2.
I'm cooking with this.
Yo, 3
As
rounds?
soon as
I believe.
send
In
someone
the pistol, in the
down,
pistol.
Marv wants to get ahead of the game. We still have rotations. Chet's pets don't have Bow involved. He's going to be
Drone kiss.
watching the flank because TSM love to flank. Seven could be cooking that. Meanwhile, Sim is getting pressured, and he is the GOAT, but it is tough. A lot of pressures coming from underneath him, too. Giza holds down
Okay, Giza.
so beautifully with
To everyone.
3. And he's starting to heat up. And Chet's pets need every round they can get at a 9-2 scenario. Double drop down from the duelists of TSM.
9-3, my friends. If they win, they push on their soap.
Double swing out. And Chet's pets and Rico is just playing anti-flash. He's traded. Chet's pets go back to square one, but TSM feeling like, okay, they've taken down 2. A lot of actions over at A. This is
Yo,
really
the
good
last
side.
rounds, the guy's on fire.
Another multi-kill in Garden. TSM
Gotta win this, man. Gotta win.
Down to earth, humbled for a moment. A quick swing out from Caillou, abandoning the spike for 7 to assist. And
On the
kill
hill
from
too,
Vora
man.
To Vora. Gets TSM back on their feet. What a decision. Bao is left. His presence known. Seven's up
Yeah,
top.
bro, I
Vora
think
gets
this
the
is
kill.
so right. They gotta force the next round.
Playing with Bao, especially with Victor taking some hits. Doesn't want to be too crazy as TSM dash in.
And they went for a stack here. They can actually win.
Now on the site, ready to pop out of smoke while synchronized. Sim gets caught but reveals where the rest of Chet's sets are. And now it's a scramble, it's a brawl, and it's 7
Marved.
versus
Now is the
Marv
time.
At the end of the day.
Now is the time. He only has a sheriff.
From Marved, mind games against 7. Pawns in place, but the king's still in place too.
What's this shot from this
TSM
guy,
getting up to
man?
11. Oh my god. Oh my god.
No respect.
Nice.
Danger was nearby and the read was right. TSM need recoil to be huge with this Vandal and flash out from Chet's
Oh, they're going back B.
TSM dodge. And recoil's kind of out on his own. Able to capitalize on Chet's pet's attention while the spike is pivoting towards B.
Bro, he spotted. He spotted.
I don't think
Big head
that's
right
big.
now.
It's a free kill.
What? I thought he spotted.
They walled him behind the wall, so they thought there was nobody inside the garden and a free
I thought he
kill
saw
for
something
recoil.
there, bro.
And
He
now
was
you can just work on the
communicating,
map.
but ay.
Oh, this has got to
These
sting.
walls are so calculated, yeah. But Chet's pets have a wall of their own, and looks like TSM are going to be delayed because of that. And GMD could be in an awkward spot here, but they'll be
They go
okay
A.
for now. Chet's pets
30
are
seconds left.
not aggressive. They're not peeking. They're not an advantage.
Yeah, he
I
is
mean,
out.
they're in a weapon advantage, I guess,
Wait,
but
Kyle,
not numbers.
okay.
Marv's in a good spot. This might be around here if he gets his pick.
Catching them on the exit. 7 HP.
Bro, look at this guy. Try harder.
Bora.
And they got time.
That's mean. 12 seconds, though. Gotta hurry up
10
and
seconds
book
left.
it. All right, Mascot, can they
bad
do
flash.
it? Alice on his way to prevent
Actually, it was a nice try. It was a nice try.
Sidelines, recoil is so clean with it with 2 seconds to spare. TSM
Yeah, bro.
get it
Masterclass
down.
from TSM
They gotta
here,
bring it
dude.
down against Caillou. 1v3 to deny the match point out of TSM. And this is just
Masterclass. They got this try, bro.
from TSM within the site, but the spikes still gotta make its
30
way
seconds
in.
left.
You smoke off glass. Chet's pets.
Maybe a Fanatican Giant thing to save that?
And Marv.
Can I imagine,
makes this
guys?
impact known.
I would like to
Chet's
see that,
pets To
honestly.
make up for this, because it's back
Bro,
point for
low-key, I would
TSM
love
to set the
that.
final ticket ahead of them.
Just for fun.
Or will wait in hell. With the Huntress Fury at the ready above the wall. 7
res.
reads it like a book. The res 2 numbers for TSM. Chet's pets. Just put in the dog.
GG!
Final laugh. as
Winner move on to the
TSM goes
upper
to
finals, my
semifinals to
friends.
face
The loser
Turbo
here
Boy.
is not eliminated, okay? They go to the lower bracket.
A
Now,
tantalizing last map there.
it's
for this side of
Kilbert
Chet's
Games.
pets.
It stands, my
Dominating
friends.
one for the
See you
side of
there.
TSM, no matter
Leave a
what.
like,
It
subscribe,
looks so clean from
activate
beginning to
notifications,
end.
and check it out at MARVED.com, the
Defense, if
sponsor
not
of the
anything,
channel. Links on the
from
description.
just Seven's performances just carried everybody on his back.